Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact, and the not new version update, but the new banner is already... Never noticed you can see Celestial this clear from here. Like, what the fuck? Damn, you can really see it clear here. The new banner is here, and also, finally, the Lantern Ride is here, and the Daily Login event is finally back. I already claimed all the things that you could claim so far, and also what you find out when you open the game and you go to your in-game mail. New skins are out. 100% out, right? Oh, wait, they also changed something on the arms. Yeah, the middle part of her shirt is white now, and I think the gloves also. I don't think there's anything else that has changed. Wait. Yeah, it's brown here, and it's dark red here. Interesting. It's such a simple change, but still noticeable. And even though this, even this thing on her cute bunny ears is also more dark red. Something else has changed. Yeah, you can see more chest here. They did this in the first place for Chinese censorship issues, I think. And the white parts on her pants are different here. I don't know, this one's pretty cute though. Doesn't make a change because I don't even play as her anyway, so... Ningguang new skin is obtainable through the new event, which we haven't started yet. What else? Right, Rosaria also. I don't really think I like hers that much, so... Not just for the booba, it's just like, I don't know. I think the top part looks a bit off. I like it that it's like more black, but I just like her fishnets. Those shoes look weird, I don't know. Yeah, the headpiece is also more black now. Didn't really change that much, but... And Jean also got a new skin, but I don't have Jean. But I have Mona. Nah, this ain't it. You know, like, I like Mona's design for obvious reasons, but also it just fits her playstyle. That's kind of like this leotard thing that looks like a swimsuit, because with her, you know, her attack. The hat is more purple here, more like a dark blue here. They changed this part, they added some stars. They changed the cape, even the cape itself. Looks the same from behind, but like the inside looks different here. This thing is still the same. Her shoes are pretty much the same, are exactly the same. I like the colors, but I don't like the pants. Doesn't fit her. Okay, guys, anyways, back to the game. We are going to, I would say we're gonna start with the Lantern Ride, but before we can unlock the Lantern Ride, we have to go and complete Shanna's quest, which we have started a while ago and never finished. So that's what we're gonna do now. And yeah, I would say we just... Also, Xiao is on my team now. I don't know if he was here in the previous episode though, because the previous episode was a Windtrace episode, so didn't really see that much here. But yeah, I leveled up Xiao.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something
Oh,
forged?
I love that Yunjin is with us.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
Oh man.
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know
Beautiful.
me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself.
I want to see the opera. I want to see what an opera in Genshin Impact looks like. And speaking of it, I wish we could access more buildings, yes.
So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Oh.
The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourself?
I think we have. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been that long.
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
Oh man, even more things to look for.
If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
I'm not used to seeing playable characters standing around on a map like that. What is Chi-Chi doing over there?
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
And where do we start? It feels like I'm playing co-op right now, and one of my friends is standing over there as Chi-Chi. Oh man.
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff.
Oh.
Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Okay, will do.
Mount Tianheng.
That's the mountain where Cloud Retainer comes from, right?
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Divine Damsel Devastation. I've heard that before. Man, it's been like weeks since I played this quest, so I forgot everything.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact.
Okay, so I think this is the mountain I'm thinking about, yeah.
Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight
At
there.
night? But it's prettier when the sun is up. I wanna talk to Chi-Chi. Go to the southwestern side of Chi-Chi. Are other characters standing around here as well? What is she doing here?
Oh, it's you.
Chi-Chi, what are you doing here?
Seaside. Dangerous.
Man, you shouldn't be out on your own. Where's Baishu?
Chi-Chi is helping with the evacuation.
Evacuate. Oh my god, is Osiel gonna come back?
Yes.
Okay.
Ningguang said there's something bad in the
Oh no, not this shit again.
sea. So she sent Chi-Chi to evacuate everyone.
Oh man, we're literally rebuilding the Jade Chamber right now. This is really... Is Osiel really gonna come back and destroy it once again? It's not gonna be Child's fault unless Signora is dead. Scaramouche in Liyue. Wait, Scaramouche has been in Liyue before. Oh, man, it's ages.
But no one will listen to Chi-Chi. So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place. If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone.
Oh.
Don't go near the sea. It's too dangerous.
You know who you're talking to, right? Nothing's ever too dangerous for me. Oh my god, this is adorable. I'm wondering if there's more characters standing around like that. Oh, now I just want to explore everything. And I'm not used to playing Xiao, so I'm definitely not used to him making noises while I'm running around here. I want to see if Ningguang is standing somewhere. Okay, but first, before we use up some... This is Mount Tian... This is actually nowhere. Oh, this is Mount Tianheng. Okay, I see. Okay, it makes sense now. But that is not the mountain exactly where we're teleporting to. So I was like, wait, this place means nothing to me. Oh, but this place does mean something to Pervases. But still we have to go over here. Wait, no, I was gonna get the thing on the wall. Oh, damn it.
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise.
If you really want to set foot in paradise and there's also pretty streams like that, you should consider visiting Rototsumi Island.
No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianhe.
I see.
Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
When can we finally explore Fontaine over there? Imagine one day we're gonna stand here and we can see this. Or like even people who haven't unlocked certain regions, like story-wise, they can like still stand in Liyue and still see Inazuma rendered over there, even though they haven't been there. But like, this is giving me flashbacks to when we walked at the border of Mondstadt and we could see like unrendered snowy mountains because Dragonspine wasn't even out yet.
What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Your everyday shonen anime.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one
Me
another.
and Ayaka.
One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Baal, I don't know who that could be.
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness.
I read the first half of like the wife was captured by the monster. I had to think like, oh yeah, this is every Mario game, and then the last sentence is like drove him to madness. I would see Mario turning into a maniac now. I don't know.
The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, if you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me.
I'm not sacrificing to attack that to anyone, but what the fuck is going on?
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demands.
Sacrifice all the children? No, please stop it! Oh!
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
And that's how Chi-Chi turned into a zombie.
No, don't do it, little girl.
I'm on Stone West and Aoife's like, the fuck is going on?
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Ah, that's the character she's playing. That's the girl who turned into a hero. Also, by the way, it's 3 AM. Why am I so awake right now?
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
Drew the attention of the Adepti that took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. Lest the path of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never... Huh.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
Yeah, I was thinking about Shenna right now too, but like I thought like, wait, she is back in the mortal realm and she's not an Adepti, but I'm still gonna stare at her.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
You're turned into a fictional character. Get over it.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter iron. Yeah!
Let's go. Alright, then we're gonna look for some iron. It's like one of the places in Leo where I'm always like, have I been here before? Because I don't know. I don't know for shit. I'm always used to running around as Zhongli, so even when I'm running with Xiao now, I'm like, tries to hold down the E and activate a shield. There's no iron here. God damn it. Best I can do is get this sigil here. Oh Jesus, I turned up the in-game sound and... Oh! I found it. Now Zhongli's breathing is louder. Wow, amazing. I just wanted the dialogue to be louder when there's cutscenes, but this will do too, I guess. Use visions to find the stars. Oh, I haven't used visions in ages. No, wait, that's elemental sight, that's not visions. What do you mean use visions to find star splinter iron? Is my vision gonna... Is my vision supposed to glow up when I'm near the star splinter iron, or... How do you expect me to find this one? Cause I don't know. This ain't the vision, this is... I'm so beyond confused right now. My vision is glowing, okay. Oh, this sound, I haven't heard this in ages. Only in the Unreconciled Stars event back then.
This should be enough star splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Ah, it's the old man.
I think I saw a village on our way here.
I thought Barbara was speaking.
Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Oh,
Hey, there really is someone here.
I think there's also some kind of side quest in this village, but I've never been here.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Well,
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
what is over there?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here.
Dude, this place is in pieces. You can hardly call this a village anymore.
Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
What about me? I want. Oh, no, Paimon just didn't say my name. Okay.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oh, she's gonna use her adeptal, non-adeptal powers. Oh man.
If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
Oh,
It's
Shenhe.
Shin. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
so now he's talking. Okay.
This place is deserted now.
I can see.
No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
It's her father.
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around.
Is it really her uncle? I don't know.
Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite
How do
safe.
you know? Do you even know Shanna? I thought you just met her like we just met her.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this
Or
village.
maybe I'm the only one left out left out of everything after all. Imagine being able to speak. It's 3 AM. I will use this as my excuse now.
I came back here once before, a few years ago. Alone. I hid it from Master at the time. It was deserted then, too, except for a few low-life bandits. Everyone and everything I remembered was long gone. But as people were passing by, they stopped to admire me. They praised me, telling me I gave off the aura of an Adeptus. I tried explaining to them that I wasn't an Adeptus, just an ordinary person who came from this village. But no one believed me. When I saw how run down all these houses were, I felt at a loss. It was like I took a look at the world, and on the surface, it looked like a vast realm with so many places I could go. Then I looked a little closer, and there was nowhere for me to go at all.
Suddenly, so much time has gone by. Everything has changed.
Last time I visited, I felt so upset. But today, I don't know why, but it feels different.
You're not alone anymore.
It is easy for your mind to run wild when you are alone. But this time, you are with your friends, aren't you?
Yes, my friends.
Very wholesome. Dude, can't imagine we almost missed that, that conversation here. Is that the place where the Jade Chamber is rebuilt, or what is this thing? Wait, I have to look for a second, because I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, it is. Wow, it's so big. Jesus. But we've already been there, so... just wasn't too sure anymore. What is that thing over there at the... next to the tree over the mountains? Like the dust has like... something looks like a temple or like a ruin. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Found it! Record of a ancient village, a branch family.
The remains of a god, an abandoned village, Mount Tianheng.
A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but in around 2 weeks the mother died of disease, the young daughter went missing, and shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. I knew there was something dark to this village. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are good for gone. Do be careful when you are in this area.
Does this mean that the true story of the divine damsel of devastation happened right here, in this village?
Yeah, and Shanna seems to know this place, so things are connecting.
The time frame certainly matches, so it seems we're in the right area. Let's keep looking around.
Huh. I keep forgetting that this is an Archon quest and not actually Shanna's story quest. Because it is about her, but also important for the rest of the story, so... Oh. Wait. Give me a sec.
What's
Correct
this?
notebook. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting weary of your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. Ha! But you regret nothing. Why the tears? Okay, so the guy who's talking here is probably Uncle Minjun, or I don't know what his name is. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you. But it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Minjun. Okay, so it isn't him, okay. He had kept the book that could say... Notice how this sign here is the same sign Paimon has on her thing, and it's also the sign of Mora, and also at the Golden House. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now, I'm gonna read the text. He kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed his instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent, only pointed at a daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in a cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grew restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please, forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you. In person. May this the true serve the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age.
Oh, man.
So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier.
Plot twist, Shenhe is actually the main character of Genshin Impact.
According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster. by her own father.
Oh man, this must have been so weird to her to listen to the story that how Yunjin told it. She must have been like, ah, great, all the bad memories are coming back, but my trauma feels kinda invalidated because at this time, my dad doesn't seem to be an asshole.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it.
And then she was found by Cloud Retainer, I think. In that cave.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
But now I'm wondering, who is that evil god? Is it the same god who separated us from our sister, or is it like someone else? Ah.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium.
Continue searching.
Let's have a look over there.
Still need to search for these things. Thought I should go back and talk to Shenna now. Is that it? Oh. No, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, I see it. So that's how this place becomes relevant. That's so crazy. Like at first we just walk here and then after you... What the fuck just happened? The weather changed, but that looked really weird. After that you find out more and more things about the places around you.
This is it.
Mountainous Miscellany. Magic engraved on Sabrosium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Sabrosium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you may find Sabrosium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianang at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news.
Alright. Talk to Shenna, I'm on my way. It started raining, I doubt I can see the sun here. Oh man.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
She would get along with Shao.
Shenhe, we're back.
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
And he's gone. Awkwardly walks away in silence.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
What's wrong? Can't handle the cold?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change
I
them.
really hope we can see a cutscene of Yunjin performing her play of Shenhe. Or like maybe with Shenhe together.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
Yeah, it's gotta do with respect.
It's okay. I like your version.
But,
It gives her more comfort than the suffering she's been through.
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society.
Oh, I love her. Oh.
So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
don't worry. I believe you will.
She's so beautiful. God, I'm simping. Oh, man.
In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
One day you're gonna save us all.
Shenhua, Yunjin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Come on, Paimon. Oh,
We
man.
can't let someone else beat us to it.
Okay, I forgot you. It's a competition. You're in for the food. Go to the middle of the lake. Is it dusk though? I don't know. It's nighttime. You never be alone. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn. With you from dusk till dawn. Sometimes I feel like Xiao is running faster. Oh. Oh man, wait. Don't wanna risk it, don't wanna risk it, don't wanna... Enough Xiao gameplay. I can use my ayaya. Wait until evening. Isn't this evening? What do you mean? Time? It's time! What time is it? It's showtime. Okay, hey. Xiao? Look for Symposium. Oh man. Hello my ducky friends. This is so beautiful here. I wish I could live here. Come here. Come here. Come back. Dead. Hi Xiao, I'm Xiao. Oh, now I can do this. Beautiful.
What brings you here?
I don't know, I just saw you and I thought I could talk to you.
Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
Well, his voice sounds different. What's danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell me.
Lingguang didn't, but I met Chi-Chi.
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
His voice does sound different. It sounds less raspy and like more calm, I guess. Because we're friends now? Shady, what do you...
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor.
Zhongli's ass cheeks. What?
If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
In my team, because I pulled you now, didn't you know? Huh. How does it feel being in my team? With Ayaka, my waifu? Look for Symposium. Yeah, you're not Symposium. I love that we can just randomly find characters now on the map. This is amazing. Oh, it's in the lake, isn't it? Oh, I'm scared I'm running out of time. And they're like, oh, you waited so long. Now the Symposium is gone. What is Symposium even? Does it look like a stone? I have no idea. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is Xiao. Wait. Is this the same Xiao? Is this the same mountain? Hey, I found the Symposium. Yeah, I see it.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in. Paimon's curious if Beto's made any progress.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the
Okay,
dangers? Ningguang, something
yeah.
has happened in Guyan, but these
I
things
was
can be
kind of
unpredictable.
tripping. I thought
Only
there...
a single mount. If things get out of
I
control,
thought there was a second show because I was sure the mountain was somewhere else. But no, of course not. That doesn't make any sense. And for 1 second I had like a theory in my head. I was like, wait, what if What if the plot twist of Genshin is gonna be that you're in a simulation? None of this is real. There are many more characters, and everyone isn't just them, and they're like multiple copies of everyone, and that's how the gacha system works. And while everyone does have their own Barbara or something, and I'm like, I'm making things up now. But yeah, sometimes you do have to make things up, because that's how fictional stories happen, because everything is made up, because I don't think Tabata is real. But what if the plot twist is that Tabata is in fact real, and then we're gonna have like Sword Art Online, and I already read that miHoYo was gonna try and make like something like Sword Art Online with like real life. But, I'm just trying to talk some shit, so well, actually I have to teleport over there, okay. I tried walking over there because I thought we just had to go to the place where I saw the Jade Chamber, but teleporting is way faster if it's like straight up to Leo Harbor. Huh, you thought I wouldn't take the stairs. Clowns. God, if I would have drowned in here. Oh man. Oh. No. No. Yep, this is peak performance. Oh god. Thought I was stuck here. I'm gonna take the stairs. Hey there. Oh man, I am back.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
That's what he's asking me after he saw what just happened under the bridge to my show.
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Scratch the Jade Chamber. Scratch Ningguang's plan. Give me some fancy weapon no one's ever seen.
Guess now it's my time
I
to
want to have a
shine.
fancy sword made out of Sabrosium, and the other thing that's name I already forgot, Star Splinter.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Oh, hello there.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
Ask Chi-Chi when she's standing over there. It's so weird, like, how the characters like Chi-Chi and Chao are here. They were both talking about the same thing, though. That's also kind of weird. But, like, how they're there, like, right in front of you, but they're not involved in the quest so far. Like, it's not like, oh, you have to talk to Shao to find the Sabrosium. No, he was just standing there, like, as an Easter egg.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her.
Ah, I see.
Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
Dude, literally same, like, since I didn't drop out of school, actually. Since I got out of school, all I did is just, like, play Genshin Impact. I also need to rejoin human society, and I have been absent for too long, and I lack basic knowledge. No, not really, but sometimes it does feel like that when you're, like, introverted and shit.
Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Thank God I don't have to do it to myself. Oh.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Oh, wholesome.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Well, so Shaka Channel start making the Wonder Cores and the Adepti sigils. Hey, speedrunning this. Nice, I like it.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my masters, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I'm glad then.
I've finished forging the things you asked for too.
Hell yeah.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Yeah, let's zoom, let's speedrun.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.